Earliest memory, well my dad was an upholsterer, and when I was a kid, it's that sound of these were his shears that he had when he had them from when he was an apprentice, and when I was a kid he used to, these were always around and he used to cut my nails with them and everything. There was that, and I've also got his tack hammer here. That kind of sound of that, those are my earliest. This used to be a little shoe factory. That was a shoe shop, and this was where they used to make hobnail boots. And upstairs, which is where I keep all the big stuff, is where they used to make the pigskin uppers, and down here they used to make basically hobnail boots. Well, I met Susie, who runs the company, through the Cambrian Wool organisation. She asked me whether I would be prepared to do some workshops, and I said I would. It is extremely enjoyable to go into a situation for a day or a couple of days, and you know, sometimes I might spend 2 weeks in here with no one else whatsoever. So it's actually a really nice way to get out and meet some people and so on. Yeah, the workshops that we've done in the past have been very good, I think. The workshops that I do with Make It in Wales are doing these milking stools in Welsh wool. So these are tiny little pieces of off-cut fabric from, in this case actually you can see here that it may well have come from this one, but a little piece that would otherwise not be used, so it's really useful to use those. In fact, these are the stools that I've got made. I have these made by a local craftsman in the village, who these are entirely handmade, spoke shaved legs, and done in the traditional, I was going to say traditional tradition. Does that work? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. But what happened was I was passing a bus stop and I saw an old lady standing up. There was no chair in the bus stop, and it's just round the corner from here, and I had I think somebody gave me some dining chairs that I really didn't want. So I did one of them. I tightened one of them up a bit, made it look nice, and put it in the bus stop so that this old lady could sit down. And I took a photo of it and put it on the internet, and people were like really delighted by it in some way. So I did another one, and then I did some cushions for another bus stop, and then the BBC made a film about it. So I started dressing up as I mean, the idea is guerilla upholstery, as in, you know, guerrilla warfare. You know, something done in the dead of night and surreptitious, because I wasn't going to put my name to it. So then I thought it'd be funny to dress up as a guerilla, because to make fun of myself really.